Hello, everybody, and greetings to you from Disney's Polynesian Villas and Bungalows. What you're looking at right now is one of the buildings that houses the Deluxe Studios that I'll be talking about here in just a minute. But I wanted to give you a quick review on my experience so far and just kind of show you a couple of things that I think might be beneficial to you. Disney's Polynesian Villas and Bungalows is the DVC side of the Polynesian resort area. The cash paying side or the regular side is also available. That's the Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. So it's kind of two different parts, but of two different sides of the same coin because they share many amenities like some of the pools, of course, the Grand Ceremonial House, and many other spots. So normally, just a couple of things. Normally, there is a kids club here that is open. It is still closed and has not reopened yet, called Lilo's Playhouse. You'll see the sign for it there. That is this building right here. I am currently staying in the Tokelau building, which is that one right there, which is great. Just through the path this way, you can see the monorail resort. This path leads up to the bus lines as well, so you can kind of take a left right at the end of that sidewalk, and you will be at the buses that can take you to Disney's Hollywood Studios, as well as Epcot here. Oh, and Animal Kingdom as well. There is bus transportation from the Polynesian Village Resort as well to a few of the other spots on property like the water parks. There's boat transportation available over to Magic Kingdom, as well as access via monorail. So a couple of things I want to point out right here. There are some pool attendants that are currently headed over towards the main feature pool to lead some folks in some games. So if you're spending a resort day here at the resort, there are lots of opportunities to play and hang out and kind of relax from being in the parks all day. This particular pool is not the feature pool right here, but it's right next to the building where I am on the DVC side, and it's a little bit quieter as well. It does have a bar over here that can give you some lovely, tasty drinks and a few other things as well. So this pool is a little bit quieter than the feature pool. I'm going to walk over to the feature pool and kind of, hey everybody, it kind of show you all where that is. I'm actually on my way over towards Magic Kingdom right now, but wanted to give you kind of a quick review of where I am so you can have an idea of the resort layout. So here, speaking of resort layout, here's a resort of the map. So this is the Grand Ceremonial House that we were headed towards. This right here is the Tokelau building, which is right there. And this is the Oasis pool that we just looked at. We're about to go over here and look at the lava pool, which is the main feature pool. I mentioned that there's boat transportation to Magic Kingdom. You'll find that right there. And again, the bus stop is right here. That's down this little path that I showed you earlier. It's right there. So also, if you ever want a quick option to get somewhere, there are some Uber and Lyft options. You can find those and be picked up right there at the Grand Ceremonial House. So let's go for a quick walk. I'm going to show you a couple of things over here. And then again, this is just a real quick wrap up. But if you do have any specific questions about this resort or the experience that you could have here, please let me know. There are a lot of great amenities to staying here. I mentioned in the description that I was going to give a quick club level update. So as some of you may know, many of the club experiences at some of the Disney Resort hotels that offer those are coming back. Some of them are already open right now. The King Kamehameha Club here at the Disney's Polynesian Village Resort on the regular side, not the DVC side, has not reopened yet. But it will be reopening next month, which is super exciting. So I've just been talking with some folks about some of the different options with that, because with club level stays, you have a dedicated concierge. So if you have somebody on site that you can work with to help, tweak certain aspects of your trip, and also you do have access to the King Kamehameha Club that has nightly drinks as well as coffee in the morning, does have snacks throughout the day, hors d'oeuvres, and a lot more. There's also turn down service available, dedicated club level rooms as well, which is awesome. That will give you a great experience. So it's a way to kind of kick up your trip a little notch so you can have a little bit more fun. So they're setting up some games over here on the lawn, which is great. We actually had a Travelmation meetup over here yesterday. So a little bit of cornhole, ball toss, hula hoops. And right over here on the other side, this is the main feature pool of the resort, the lava pool. It's pretty cool. And there's a kind of little splash pad, water park play area. This has one of the better pools of the area, which is a lot of fun. These torches right here, by the way, are lit up at night. So this is a really cool place to kind of come up here and see. You can go over there and play underneath the waterfall at the pool. There's a zero entry side to it, which is great. And it's right over there on the water. You can see the Grand Floridian. You can see Cinderella's castle right over there through the trees. And you can see the monorail. So it's just a perfect place to come and stay. Another point of interest to kind of show you over here at the resort is Captain Cook's. This place right over here on the corner. Sign's kind of hard to see right there, but this is the quick service here at Captain Cook's. So here's a pro tip for you if you stay, because I ran into this yesterday, the timing issue. So most, I'm going to turn the camera back around if you give me just a second here, but I'm gonna keep talking while I do this. Most resort hotels on property have quick service. I would say all of them have quick services that you can mobile order your food from for, say, breakfast, lunch, dinner, what have you, within the hours that they are open. So the issue that I ran into yesterday is I did order my food. I had, within the particular window that was available, I hit the I'm Here button, which I highly recommend, by the way. So order your food before you leave your room, especially if you're on a time crunch. Make sure you check those windows, and if there's one open, go ahead and select it. You can look for other windows as well, so you can go ahead and have that selected and hit the I'm Here button before you leave your room, especially in the morning, say within an hour to hour and a half before the park's open. So see Magic Kingdom, because Magic Kingdom is usually the one that's opening the earliest. There's typically, they get really busy. So it can take a little while for them to get your order out to you if you hit that I'm Here button. Even when you hit that I'm Here button, so you've placed your food. So it's kind of like, say when you're placing a mobile order for, if you've never done this here, you're placing a mobile order for like Chick-fil-A or Starbucks, right? But there's an extra step you have to hit I'm Here, and you don't have to wait until you're actually in front to hit that button. But you do have to wait for, in front of the place to hit your button, but you do have to wait for your window to come open. So just to kind of give you that, because it did take a little while for my food to come up. I actually ended up canceling the order because I did not want to be late to the function that I was supposed to be at yesterday. So just, give yourself a little bit of flexibility in there. Captain Cook's does have great food. They do have the Disney Resort refillable mugs as an option. They've got Mickey waffles. They've got a lot of awesome food, a lot of great options for you along the way as well. So I'm going to flip the camera back around so you can see what I am seeing along the way. Give me just a second here. There we go. Again, I mentioned that we're about to go to Magic Kingdom. Adam Coleman, watching you do your live. So is Patrick. I don't know, where are you guys? They're right over here. Hey, let's go say hi to some other Travelmation travel agents. They're doing their thing over here. They're watching me. So there are about 400 of us that are here staying at resorts all across the property. It looks like they're eating lunch. You guys want to say anything to everyone in the YouTube verse?
We are enjoying that Captain Cook's lunch that you were talking about.
That's delicious.
It is.
Check out the Disney theme park chicken nuggies.
Hey,
that's the way to do it.
They are delicious.
They are delicious. Pulled pork,
very good.
Fries.
Very
and what
good.
did you get?
With the Asian stir-fried noodles.
Ooh, see, look,
Excellent.
That's what I'm talking about. Those are probably, I would assume, similar noodles that they have in Ohana.
We've been having that debate.
Maybe not have the exact. So, pro tip: one of the things that you can do here at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort is you can actually order Ohana room service. So, if you don't want to wait upstairs or don't want to have a meal upstairs, you can go up there and do that directly from your room. It may take a little bit longer, but you know what? Hanging out, relaxing in your room. Here's another view of the pool, by the way. We're right over here next to the kind of kids area. So this is kind of neat. Again, this is my first time staying here. I would love to bring my family here one day as well. We're splitting some room with some folks. It's a really cool little splash area. Love that. It's pretty neat. Well, I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now. But if y'all have any questions about Disney's Polynesian Village Resort, please feel free to shoot them my way. I would love to chat with you about those and help answer any questions you've got about this resort, the Grand Floridian, temporary resort that's also over here on the monorail loop. There are a lot of benefits to staying over this way. So thank you all for joining me for this quick little live about the Polynesian. It's a great spot. We hope to see you again real soon. Bye-bye.